What is up, YouTube? Just want to take a minute to say thank you for checking out my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, dislike, all the fun stuff, just to help the YouTube algorithm do its thing and get me out there in front of more people so they can tell me that my head's too shiny or I'm stupid or whatever. I need to be nicer to this little fuzzball here. Okay, she doesn't want to sit up there, so anyway. And then I still have the Patreon. I'm working on what I want to do with that for Patreons. Maybe put their suggestions or comments or whatever to the front of the list. I don't know, maybe as I get bigger, I'll do something else too. But I've got that, and then I also have a Amazon affiliate link. Both of those links for the Patreon and the Amazon are down in the description below. With the Amazon, it's regular Amazon. The only difference is if you purchase something from that or using that link, I get a little commission off that. So that would be great. No additional charge for you guys though, and I do not get to see who bought what. I do see what was bought, but not who bought it. But yeah, we'll get to that video here shortly. You guys have a good one. I know I'm not the only one who regret the things I've done. Get it, ow! Turn down the light. That's really cool. I can turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Guys were asking where she'd been and when she might be back. So tonight Brenda invited Bryn, who has a pussycat. TK wants to say hi. Is that acid? I know I'm not the only one who regret the things I've done. Get it, ow! Turn down the light. That's really cool. I can turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Guys were asking where she'd been and when she might be back. So tonight Brenda invited Bryn, who has a pussycat. TK wants to say hi. Is that acid? What is up, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood Runningbaldman back again for another video. And today is the first of the month. So, getting ready for the 4th of July coming up here. So, we've got story time. And we've got Put Tony's Nuts in Your Mouth. This is another one from Reach Around Publishing. This is Season 1, Book 4. So this is I don't know how many times we've read this. We've done it a couple times. Anyway, but let's get into it. Put Tony's Nuts in Your Mouth. Tony has big nuts and small nuts. He has pecans and walnuts. Yes, I said pecan. Country, Ohio. So he has pecans and walnuts, nuts without or with a shell. There's no nut that Tony does not sell. Tony sells his nuts all day long. He always has a line. And it looks like Spank the Monkey has gotten in line there to get some of Tony's nuts. Wonder if he's going to lend a hand later on. Some say Tony's nuts smell great. Some say they taste divine. Maybe he soaks them with pineapple juice. They drive or walk or ride the bus. They come from north and south to take those hot and salty nuts and put them in their mouths. I wonder if he has chocolate covered nuts too. Tony dips his chocolate nuts until they are just right. He knows your mom will take them home and suck them all night. BJ looks at Tony's nuts and tries hard not to stare. And as Stephen grabs at his nutsack and finds a big old pear. BJ plays with Tony's nuts in the closet at his house. Grandpa says he should just come out as he pops one in his mouth. Yeah, he should just come out of the closet. Looks like they've got a picture of come swing with us or come swing with me or us or however that went. Grandpa likes to go in there and take his camera with him. Little voyeurism. He loves to look at photographs when Tony's nuts are in them. They sound like they're fairly popular nuts. He swears it isn't weird or queer. He says it's not a crime. Grandpa licks the sock right off of Tony's nuts sometimes. I mean, Grandpa's probably got some age on him, so no telling what all they did back in there. Then maybe he was in the war and uh, can't blame a guy when he's in a battlefield what he does. The girls too like Tony's nuts, but of this there is no doubt. Every girl around this town has put them in her mouth. So Tony gets around. The girls look like they're enjoying him, though. On the way to school today, riding on the bus, the Johnson twins were in the back sharing Tony's nuts. That, I mean, maybe if they're 18, but, that's still pushing it. Back and forth they open up, hoping that they don't get those big and tasty nuts stuck down their throat. I hear there's a way they can practice that so they don't gag. Even Miss Boldyke, the softball coach, and her special friend will have a go at Tony's nuts every now and then. Miss Boldyke and her special friend. There really is no argument. Mount Rushmore ought to be a monument of Tony's nuts for all the world to see. I don't know, I'd probably put Ron Jeremy and John Holmes on that Mount Rushmore too. And that was the end of Put Tony's Nuts in Your Mouth. Oh, always a good one. Always enjoy the Reach Around Publishing books, even though they don't always uh, get the hell is my mouse at? Even though they don't always crack me up, but it's the Reach Around Publishing. I mean, how can you not like just that publishing company name? But I think that's going to do it for today. You guys have a good weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.